Hi Uniques, this video is about the Autism Superhero Party. I met Yahari Lopez and Yahara in a weird way. So what happened was I was desperate to network with other autism parents, and I had a really good occupational therapist at early intervention, and she would give me a list that they would circulate at their particular early intervention, which I guess I can say it was Thome. Thome is very good if you're in the Massachusetts or Boston area. I would say use Thome. They have a lot of therapists to pass around. Whereas not all agencies have. They had like a music therapist, they had OT, physical, they had everything. So Thome, if you're in the greater Boston area, they're located in Jamaica Plain. So she would give me this schedule to all the autistic events, and some of them were not autistic events. Like, they would say they're autistic events, but autistic parents didn't really show up. We went to a library for like, it was like reading and activities or whatever, and I swear there was a woman there who I felt her son was autistic, but I'm not a developmental pediatrician, okay? And she knew something was up with her child, but she never got him checked, and he was really acting off the chain, which is fine. And she was a nurse, so I was really shocked that she hadn't got him checked. She said the preschool had to add more people to deal with him at the school, and I'm thinking, you ain't trying to get this kid checked. But anyways, so, and then it was at a library, and everybody else clearly was not special needs. So clearly that wasn't like a real special needs event. So I had taken Ava to a trampoline park for my friend's kid's birthday. She liked it. So during like February vacation of one year, Ava's not in school, so it's not like she was out for the week, but we decided to take her and my friend came with her daughter to an autistic event at Launch. I think it's Launch in Needham? Norwood. I think it's Norwood, Mass. And it was a couple hours before Launch actually opened on a Sunday, or no, it was a weekday. I had to take the day off. It was a couple hours before it opened or whatever. It was a weekday. And so the Autism Sprinter was selling tickets, and I went to the ticket thing, but I couldn't figure out how to purchase them. I don't know. So I called the number connected, and it was Yahara. And we ended up talking for freaking 2 hours. She was freaking amazing. Like, oh my God. I was like, where have you been all my life? Or where have you been my whole autism journey? Like, oh. So she offered us free tickets to the event. And then we went, and I physically met her then. And then I met the other autism mom who, that's right, Ava wasn't in school, autism, who told me about the Autism Center, because I was about to put her in Boston Public Schools for in their Autism Strand program. So all that to lead up to the superhero event. So they do an event every year. You dress up like a superhero. Ava hates costumes, so I got her a t-shirt with Supergirl on it or whatever. And I swear each event somebody gives me something. So I get to this event, and it was great. And one of the mothers was like, do you want this cape and the mask? And I was like, sure, but Ava refused to wear it. So I gifted it to another girl who didn't have an outfit, and they actually had superheroes freaking show up. That just made my day. Even though Ava had no interest in any of this, she was really only interested in my phone, which is fine. She acted very good. She wasn't on the floor. She wasn't rolling around. She wasn't under a table. So we were great. We were at an event with other autistic kids and parents. And I ended up having this great conversation with these people who drove up from Rhode Island. And they had autistic adults. Like her daughter had Asperger's, and her daughter's friend had Asperger's, and I had great conversations with them, and it was lovely. And me and one of the girls were talking about autism being so great and the benefits of it, like, you know, and you know, things they can see that the average person can't see, and you know, why does everybody want to be the same, and how being different is beautiful and stuff like that. We had a great conversation. And then me and the mom had a great conversation too, and she prayed with me. I am not religious, but I am spiritual, and I believe prayer changes things and prayer works. So she asked me if I was a believer, and I said yes, I am. I mean, I don't go to church, but yeah, I am. And she prayed with me that Ava would get words. I thought that was so freaking special. And then we took pictures with all the superheroes. So I will enter here the video and the pictures from the superhero party.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And it is Superheroes of New England. If you want to hire them, Superheroes of New England. And I guess they also come out for parties with kids with disabilities. From what Yahara said, they contacted her, which is such a beautiful thing. They really made the party. The kids loved it. They loved it. Ava not so much, because she's not really into superheroes, but all the other kids, they were all about it. And Yahara is a beast and a force to be reckoned with. She and I'm so glad she's with me on this autism journey, because she definitely understands. She's just amazing. She understands the laws and stuff like that. Whenever I need to know something, she is there to support me 100%. And I'm presently in a lawsuit, or will be in a lawsuit, or working on a lawsuit against people violating the Disability Act. So I might go into that, but not right now, because I don't know how it's going to play out. And I might need to talk to a lawyer of how much I can say and can't say. Either way, the superhero event was amazing, and I might be going to the walk, the hike event. Not really a hiker, but we will see. Hi, there's another part of the autism superhero party. I forgot JetBlue came, and they told us about their services to help with autism and travel. So I'll insert the services that he talked about. His name was Sean. He was great too, and very much a part of the superhero party, and I'll insert that in the video. So JetBlue is at the autism event.
Yes. So we got two really cool programs. One's called Blue Horizons, which is kind of like a dry run of the boarding experience. Kids get to go through TSA, they get to board a plane, and sometimes if there's gas left in the tank, they get to take off, do a little lap around Logan, and come back down just to give like a base experience for independent travel. And then the second one is called silent boarding. So you can go up to any tank counter on any JetBlue flight and say, hey, I'm traveling with someone with autism, or I have autism. And that will allow them to board the plane first, just to alleviate some of the potentially triggering stimuli of noise in crowded places. So,
Thank you. And your name is?
What's up?
What's your name?
My name's Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
You're welcome.
Like, comment, subscribe, holla back.